Okay, standard 7. So, finding the tangent lines that touch the curve are described by the slopes in here. So, that f of 5 and minus f of 2 is like saying y equals 5 minus y equals 2. So, 5 minus 2 is 3, and then 5 minus 2 again is 3 again. So, the line at A must have a slope of 1 starting at the origin. And next, you have to find the limit of the tangent as h goes to 0. So f of 3 plus h minus f of 3 is just somewhere where b touches the curve on a tangent, so right here. And then the limit of f of h goes to 0, f of h over h, so f of 0 over 0 is 0. So that is just a line right there. And then suppose that p of t is a differentiable function that measures the amount of people entering a music concert at time t minutes after the doors to the arena open. Using appropriate units, what is the best interpretation of the sentence p prime of 122 equals negative 31? So the interpretation of this is when t equals 122 minutes, then 31 people will be leaving the arena at that minute specifically. Okay, and then calculating the limit of, using the limit definition to calculate the derivative of the square root of 3x squared minus 1. So the limit of h goes to 0 is, you plug it into the derivative formula. So that is square root of 3 in parentheses x plus h squared minus 1 minus square root of 3x squared minus 1 over h. So in order to do that, you rationalize the function. So that'll be square root of 3x plus h squared minus 1 plus 3, or square root of 3x plus, or square root of 3x squared minus 1 over square root of 3x plus h squared minus 1 plus square root of 3x squared minus 1. So once you do that, you get the definition is limit as h goes to 0, 3 of x plus h squared minus 1 minus 3x squared minus 1 over h of square root of 3x plus h squared minus 1 plus square root of x squared minus 1. And once you square the function in here, you square the x plus h, then you get 3x squared plus 2xh plus h squared minus 1 minus 3x squared plus 1 over all that. And then the 3x squareds cancel out as well as the 1's do. And then you get limit as h goes to 0, 6x plus h plus 3h squared over h, or if you factor it out in h here, got the parentheses right here. And then you get the h's cancel right here, and you're left with 6x over, or limit as h goes to 0, 6x over square root of 3x squared minus 1 plus 3x squared minus 1, and then limit as h goes to 0, you plug in 0 for h, and you get 6x over 2 square root of 3x squared minus 1.